Hello, so this is Ancha from Take-the-Reins-equestriantraining, and today is World Mental Health Awareness Day, and I wanted to just say a few words about this because obviously, maybe not obviously, but if you have followed me, then you know that I have been struggling a lot with my mental health, and that I, about a year ago, I think, actively went and sought out to get help to get my mental health better. So I have been bullied since I was a child, and then I think I was about 20 years old, I hit rock bottom and I got burnt out. I think after this, especially after this, I have never found back to a place where I have been happy, and my mental health has really been, you know, something I've been struggling with a lot. I think a lot of people will look on mental health as something which is quite negative, and it's also quite hard, I think, for people, if they haven't experienced it themselves, to have been struggling with their mental health, to understand how it can affect you in your life and like just day-to-day life. It can be something so simple as getting out of your bed in the morning can actually be a huge struggle, because you'll go, but you know, what's the point of getting out of bed? Why do I have to get out of bed? What's the difference? Why should I make an effort to get out and start a new day when life doesn't feel worth living, or life doesn't feel worth fighting for? Obviously it can vary how badly you're struggling with your mental health, or what you're struggling with. But I think it's something we need to stop looking at as something which is negative or strange or bad. I think mental health is really important. I think it's really important that people are open about it and talk about it, that they don't feel ashamed or embarrassed if they go, right, so my mindset, which is a more positive looked word, you look more positive at. Excuse all this bambling. Anyway, so the mindset, if you say that you want to work on your mindset, then that suddenly, then it kind of gets positive. But if you say that you want to work on your mental health, I still feel, because obviously this is something I'm experiencing myself, that people look upon you with a bit of like, oh my god, how do I handle this? I think it's because they can't see it. It's much easier if your leg is broken. You know, I'm struggling with my leg because my leg is broken. You're jumping on crutches. It's visible. They can see it. They can understand everything about it. But the best thing I have ever done for myself is to go in, and when I went and saw a therapist for the first time, like as an adult, and that I have continuing to be seeing her once or twice a month for about a year now, and it has made a huge difference to my day-to-day life, but mostly it has made a huge difference to how my brain processes things I find difficult. So like, I don't like to go and approach new people because I think it's really, really scary and I feel very uncomfortable with myself. Now I can kind of go and look at myself as something different, something worthy of being in other people's company, someone worthy of doing what I am doing, that I am actually good enough just the way that I am. Obviously there's still things I would like to improve, but I want to improve them for me, not for anyone else. And I think that if I can improve things for me, then people around me can kind of enjoy being with me, because I am a happier and healthier person. So I really just wanted to say that I think to take care of your mental health is something hugely important. It is as important, if not even more important, than to take care of your physical health. It is definitely nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing that you should be embarrassed talking about. You know, if you're going out there and you're seeing this message and go, okay, you know what, I really would like to get help with my mental health, and I'll want to get healthier with how I work through things, and especially like in a hard time or something difficult has happened in your life, you know, do it. Go and ask for help, and you'll see that, you know, people who are educated in this, they have so much things and tools for you that you can work on that will help you to improve how you are working through things in your mind. And yeah, so I can just blab on with this forever, but I don't want to make this too huge a video. But I really hope that that we can start to make the world accepting of the term mental health as something important and positive, not something to be afraid of. I also want to say that I wish that you would go out and be kind to other people, because you never know what is hiding inside of them. And you know, one hurtful word can cause them so much pain, and that pain might never go away. But one positive word or a smile towards somebody, you know, that could lift them up, and that could be the push they needed to go and change the output of their life. And I think it is really important to remember that we have such power with our words, and we need to just take care of them a little bit more and not just throw them out there. So I hope that you have enjoyed this little video. And another thing I want to say is that you are good just the way that you are, and take care of yourself, because it's really important. You are the most important thing for you, and if you are healthy and you are well, then people around you will notice that, and I think that's just going to make your life just a little bit better. It certainly has made my life better, and that is not because anything has changed. Everything is just the same way as it was a year ago, but mentally, even though I can have bad days and I can struggle, mentally I'm much healthier, so I'm feeling much better. So take care of yourself, take care of others, be kind, and go out there and share love. Thank you so much.